How my family fled the guillotine. It all starts with my ancestor, Jean Nicolas Vignon. In 1778, he had it all. He lived in Metz, France, and had a very important job, King's Counselor. This wasn't just a fancy title. He was a high-ranking official in the king's government, part of the old political regime. He had a wife, Anne Gertrude Gaudres, and 3 young daughters. That baby, Marie, she's my 4th great-grandmother. Their future looked perfect. But then it wasn't. That same year, Jean Nicolas suddenly died. He was only 30 years old. A family tragedy. But his job, it had just become a death sentence. For his family. Because 11 years later, the French Revolution exploded. First, it was chaos, but then it became the Reign of Terror. That's when the new regime started systematically hunting down anyone tied to the old king. Suddenly, that job title wasn't just a source of pride. It was a death warrant. They became refugees. They fled to Neuwied, a German town famous for its religious tolerance. It had become a well-known safe haven for people just like them, escaping the terror in France. But the danger wasn't over. The new French Republic started expanding its territory. And in 1797, the French army swept into the Rhineland, turning the very region of Neuwied into a zone of intense conflict and occupation. The war they had fled had violently caught up with them. Through all this turmoil, Anne and her daughters remained safe, enduring the chaos around them. They had survived the revolution, the flight, and now living in a land under invasion. They turned that town into their new home for good. They never went back. The 3 daughters married and built new lives in Germany. Their mother, Anne, lived the rest of her life as an exile, dying in Neuwied in 1822. My 4th great-grandmother, she grew up a refugee and married Martin Stein, a local German schoolmaster in 1807, and they had 5 children. So, a father's death, a mother's courage, and an escape from a revolution. That's the story of how that French branch of my family became German, and it's the reason I'm here to tell it. Subscribe to follow, and maybe it will inspire you to find yours. Send me a message if you look for a genealogical service.